So we're busy doing whatever we're doing. I'm hoovering, you're moving lamps, you're doing a stock take, you're carrying a bit of paper around. Whatever you're doing, we've got to say, good morning, good afternoon, welcome the customer at least. Do that with a smile on our face, genuinely pleased to see the customer. We're going to welcome the customer to the store. Now, if you think about what the word welcome means I am pleased to see you. Welcome to my home means I'm delighted that you've come to my home. So we want to make sure that we're transferring that emotion to the customer, usually with a smile on our face. Now, it is not a welcome to the customer if you shut at 5:30 on a Saturday, the customer comes in at 25 past, and you look at your watch and say, welcome to the store, with a face that looks a bit serious and unhappy to actually see them. So we want to think about the feeling that we're trying to convey to the customer. This goes back to people buying emotionally. We want to be really pleased to see them. If it was your £5,000 comeback, you would be delighted to see them. So we want to make them feel welcome. Good morning, good afternoon might be enough. So even when you say good morning or good afternoon, the customer might just say, it's okay, we're just looking. Now that's a reality. We want to be able to handle that. We'll talk about that shortly. But it's fine just to say good morning or good afternoon to the customer and the customer to carry on their journey. That is no problem. The job is not to approach the customer within 30 seconds. I'm not a fan of that at all. I don't agree when mystery shop templates say you must approach the customer within 30 seconds. Because what that drives is us acknowledging the customer and thinking we've done the job based on the time. It's nothing to do with that. It's based on getting the customer to relax as soon as possible. So I am a fan of approaching the customer within a reasonable length of time so that we can give them some information that might be helpful. So let's just talk about what we might say to the customer. Welcome to the store. Oh, thanks very much indeed. We've just come to have a look. We've got to welcome that, of course. Let me just give you a couple of pointers and then I'll leave you to have a look round and I'll catch up with you in a few minutes to see how you're getting on. Now what that does is it stops the customer in the tracks and we want to genuinely give them some information that is going to help them on their journey. And some information that is really, really helpful may be, for example, let's say you're selling sofas, that you do different sizes, combinations and or colours than what you have on show. So the way it works, welcome to our store. Yeah, we just come to have a look. Great. But please let me just give you a couple of pointers to let you know how it works. On display, we've got 45 different sofas. Now they all come in different combinations. So for example, this one here, the one you stood next to, comes as a corner group, but we can do it this way around or the other way around or as normal sofas. Now the reason that is helpful is because if the customer is looking at a corner group but doesn't want a corner group,